I'm going to give you 2 rules which were given by one Warren Buffett, and he said, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. Those are rules about money. This is Caroline Wanga with Spark Talks. Please subscribe, like, comment, because today we are going to discuss a very, very interesting topic. Today it's all about business tips, 5 business tips which you can start with less than 1,000 shillings. This one came about because there are quite a number of youths who just graduated and they don't know what to do because the jobs are not there. And looking at statistics on unemployment in Kenya especially, there was a survey which was conducted from 3rd quarter of 2019 to 3rd quarter of 2020, and the report which was found out on the rate of unemployment in the country was at 7.2, which is so alarming. So it means there are no jobs, and this has been attributed to the pandemic COVID-19, which is in Kenya and globally. And so what do we need to do as youth? So then I'm going to give 5 business opportunities you can undertake with less than 1,000 shillings. With less than 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Those businesses you can comfortably start with less than 1,000 shillings. You don't have to go to the bank to borrow the money. You can borrow from your parents, relatives, 1,000 shillings and start. So straight to start with is boiled eggs. And before you start boiling eggs, you need to do the analysis. And in your analysis, you need to consider the following. A tray of eggs is going for 300 shillings, or at most 350, depending with where you're getting it. Then because you are starting, there are things you need to consider. So from the first, when you start, the first supply, is going to make you a loss. You're not going to make much. But the beauty of it is because there are those things you are going to buy which you will not be buying every day. So you'll buy a tray of egg at 300. You'll get a bucket a clear bucket where you'll use to carry your boiled eggs at maybe 150. That is around 450. You'll buy tomato sauce at 120. That is close to around now 600. Then you'll buy chili sauce at probably 120, give it. So you'll use like around 700 to be precise. So then you remain with 300 shillings. 300 shillings you'll use maybe 50 bob for transport. So you won't make much on day 1. Day 2, of course, you'll get a whooping profit. What you need to do in this business, just look for a busy place, probably a bus station. You can target in the morning when people are going to work, or in the evening when they are leaving work. Make sure you do that. You can never go wrong. The next business you need to consider is groundnuts, roasted groundnuts. And just to give you statistics briefly, a kg of groundnuts is going for 200 shillings. That is retail price, and wholesale price is 150 to 170. So then what you need to do, just go for the retail because you are starting. So you don't need to go for wholesale. So once you get it at 200, get somebody to roast it for you very fast at 15 shillings. Then invest in nylon bags. A pack of 300 is going for 60 shillings. Please avoid using used newspaper to wrap your groundnuts. They'll be dumpy by next day. The next business you can consider doing is selling of sweets. And this one I experienced when I was in college. There was this lady who used to sell variety of sweets, and she would a packet of sweet would go for 200 to 250. So she would come with 2 to 3 different types. So that was going to be less than 1,000 shillings. So that is also a business you can consider. Another area is you need to consider busy places, bus station, or just a school or near college. The next business you can consider doing is selling of used clothes. And when I'm talking of used clothes, you can go to Toi Market or Kongowea Market or Gikomba Market, depending with where you are. Go get those clothes, clean them thoroughly, iron them, package them nicely, and also, depending with the area, you'll be able to identify which clothes to go for. Are you going to go for infant clothes, or are you going to go for tops for the working class? It depends. You go buy those things at 10 shillings to 50 shillings, you go sell them at a whooping 100 to 150. You'll make your profit. So please, don't you wait for employment. Create your own employment now, and you can start with only 1,000 shillings. Please like, comment, subscribe for more conversation. Thank you and be blessed.